I'm Tom, a fitness coach and personal trainer at Christchurch Sport and Active Health, and today's class is Get Started. Okay, I'm going to put the music on and we're going to get started with the warm-up. So, I always like to start my class nice and slow as it's a beginner's class. So we're going to start by walking on the spot, using both the arms and the legs. Be great if you guys can turn your cameras on today where I can see you, offer any technical correction and any advice. Okay, we're going to start playing the foot to the bum, still using the arms, but changing between feet, so actively flexing the hamstring or the muscle in the back of the legs to bring the foot up. Good, now we're going to bring the knees up. So grab one knee and pull it up in, grab another knee and pull it up in. Good to see a few more people joining today's class. And then back to walking on the spot. We're going to bring our arms out to our sides. We're going to do small circles going forwards. Start to warm up the upper body now. Still actively stepping on the spot as well. Make the circles a bit bigger now. And then we're going to go all the way around. And back to the side. And we're going to make those circles a bit bigger. As I said, if you want any advice on technique, it'd be great if you could turn your cameras on, and that way I can see you. Standing side on is also good. That's better for me to watch your technique. I'm going to throw the arms across the body now. Okay, we're going to start to bring the pace up. So we're going to start to jog on the spot. Gentle jogging on the spot. It's not a full out maximum sprint. Don't want you guys to knacker yourselves out too much, saving energy for the class. I'm going to mute someone's microphone. Keep jogging on the spot, guys. Okay, we're going to go into 5 side squats on each side. So we're doing one side and up, other side and up. And we're going to do 5 on each side. Well done, everyone. We're doing really well. And when you've done your 5, if you go back to jogging on the spot so that I can see you've done. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. Okay, keep jogging on the spot for me, guys. You guys can make sure you turn your microphones off, but sometimes it can interfere with the volume on the class. We're now going to go into a deep pause squat. So feet just outside of shoulder width apart, head up, chest up, shoulders back. Stick the bum out, squat down, and we're going to hold that position. If that's too low, you can always bring it a little bit higher. You don't have to go all the way down to your own ability. We're just going to hold. So holding that deep squat position, we're very gently going to move from side to side. See me, I'm in that deep squat. I'm moving between sides, really trying to open up my hips. Forwards and backwards. Side to side. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to jogging on the spot. Well done, everyone. When I say go, we're going to bring the pace up a little bit for 10 seconds. Doesn't need to be a sprint, okay? Just a faster run. So, 3, 2, 1. Go using the arms and the legs. Bringing the pace up. Want to raise the heart rate. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Well done. Grab yourselves a drink of water. That is our warm-up complete. Okay, for those of you that have just joined, as I can see a lot of people have just joined recently, today we're going to need a water bottle and we're going to need a wall around us. Don't worry if you haven't got the wall, I will give you an alternative. Today's class is called Get Started. It's a beginner's bodyweight circuit class. We're going to do 3 trisets. That is circuits of 3 exercises. Don't worry, I will explain as we go along. So, without further ado, our first triset is going to be focused on the legs. So I'm going to show you guys 3 leg exercises really quickly that we're going to do. The first one is going to be a reverse lunge. We're going to come into a reverse lunge position. Okay, all we're going to do is lunge down and up, down and up. You want to stay in this position today, okay? I don't want you guys to come up and down. I want you to stay fixed and you're statically lunging for 30 seconds on each side. Second one is going to be a body weight squat. Feet outside shoulder width, squat down and then up, squat down and then up. The final exercise is what we need the wall for, and that is going to be a wall sit, knees at a 90-degree angle. If you haven't got a wall, you can always just do a deep pause squat like we did in the warm-up. So we're going to start off with the reverse lunge. So if everyone can get into that lunge position for me, we're going to do 30 seconds on each side in 3, 2, 1. So we're staying in that fixed static position and we're lunging. The reason why I'm not getting you guys to come up today is I want you to keep the tension on the legs. If this is a massive struggle, you don't have to go all the way down, okay? You can just reduce the range and make it a smaller movement. Reducing range of motion will make the exercise easier. Core tight, head up, chest up and shoulders back. And changing side. The other side. 30 seconds on the other side. Keeping good posture. Five seconds to go, everyone. Norman looking really good. Mary doing really well. And stop there. The next one we're doing is a squat. So feet just outside shoulder width. Head up, chest up, shoulders back. Stick the bum out. Squat down and up. Down and up. And we're doing 30 seconds of squats. Well done, everyone. Doing really well. 10 seconds to go on these. Feel the legs burning now. 5 seconds to go. Mary looking really good. Well done. Fantastic job. Okay, and stop there. We're going to go to our wall now. If you haven't got a wall, as I say, you can just do a deep pause squat like we did in the warm-up. We're coming to our wall, finding a 90-degree angle. We're going to hold. I will start the timer when I can see everyone in this position. Okay, let's go. 30 seconds. Well done, everyone. Doing really well. As I said, we're doing 3 trisets. This is the first triset for the legs. We're then doing one for our cardiovascular fitness. We're then doing one for the upper body and the core. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Stop there, grab yourselves a drink. Well done. So that is the first triset complete. We're going to repeat that one more time after we've had our rest. That's from reverse lunge into squat into wall sit. As I said, if you guys have got any questions at all today, please drop a message in the chat box and I'll do my best to get back to you. Let me know what you're enjoying, what you're finding too tough, what you're finding too easy. It's really good for me because it can inform my future classes as well. So, If everyone, when they're ready, can put their thumbs up so I can see that they're all set for our next tricep. Mary's set. Mary's still jogging on the spot, which is brilliant to see. Okay, so we're going to get into a lunge position. So get into that nice lunge position. This time, I want you to bring your back leg slightly closer. Okay, so bring the back leg slightly closer to make things a little bit different. Okay, what I'm aiming to do is get my back knee in line with my front heel. So if you see me when I lunge down, can you see that my back knee is in line with the heel of my front leg? Targeting more of the quads in the front of the legs. So if everyone get into that position, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. So closer stance lunge, it's going to target more of the quads, as I said, in the front of the legs, the big muscle that runs through the front. A wider stance, going to target more of your bum and the back of your thighs, so the hamstrings. Good stuff, guys, doing really well. Keeping that posture, of course. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Changing sides for me, everyone. So other leg. Norman technique's really controlled. Well done. Good to see. Brilliant stuff, guys. 10 seconds more to go. 3, 2, 1. Squats. Feet just outside shoulder width. Head up, chest up, shoulders back. Stick the bum out. Squat down and up. Down and up. 30 seconds, everyone. Most important thing, really controlling the movement, really trying to use the leg muscles to initiate the movement. Three, 2, 1. Finding your walls. Get into that 90-degree position, and I will start the timer when I can see everyone's against the wall and then that position. The 90-degree angle, everyone. Good stuff. So let's hold. Well done. This is a static exercise. The muscle isn't moving, but it's constantly under tension. Really tough. I really like static exercises. Good for muscle strengthening, good for rehab as well. So if any of you got any problems like injuries, static exercises are the way forward. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Well done, everyone. Grab yourselves a drink of water. That is our second tricep complete. Legs is done for now. We may revisit them later at the end of the session. We're now going to go to the cardiovascular. So while you have your water, I'm going to explain to you the exercises we're going to do. So the first one is going to be a jump forward, okay, and step back. Jump forward and step back. How far you jump is completely up to you. It's to your own ability level. You don't have to jump to the other end of the room, okay? It's not a long jump. We're just jumping as far as we can and as far as we feel comfortable. Second exercise is going to be a burpee. I'm going to show you a burpee. I'm going to give you a regression as well. So what you do for a burpee is you're down, your legs go out, your legs go in, and then you jump high to the sky. Your regression, if you struggle with a burpee, is to do star jumps. Okay? So you're jumping out and then in. And our third exercise is just going to be running on the spot, okay? Pace again is up to you. If you want to make it a fast run to get more benefit out of the session, feel free. If you want to make it a jog, it's completely up to you. We're just running on the spot, trying to focus on our technique. So, if everyone can get ready to do some jumps. So we're going to do 30 seconds of jumps and step backs. In 3, 2, 1. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Jump, step back, jump. Try and change the leg that you step back with. You don't want to be stepping back on the same leg. You want to be really balanced, okay? Bend the legs when you land. Don't want to land with straight legs. It's going to put a lot of pressure through the knees. So really bending those legs. 3, 2, 1. Into burpees or star jumps. Completely up to you which one you want to do. Let's go, guys. And then jumping high on the burpee. Too challenging. Always got that star jump option as well. Still keeping the heart rate nice and high. Good stuff, everyone. Keep it going. Five seconds to go. Mary looking good. Well done. Over you, Norman. Cool. Running on the spot now for me. So you can make it a fast one. We've got 30 seconds. So let's go. They're making that run on the spot. Good stuff. 15 seconds to go. I want you to increase the pace a little bit if you can. So let's bring that pace up. Good stuff, everyone. 5 seconds to go. Well done, all doing really well. 3, 2, 1. Stop there. Grab yourselves a drink. Should feel the heart rate now. Cardiovascular tricep number 1 is finished. We're now going to repeat that for one more time before we go on to upper body and core. As I said, let me know how you're getting on, how you're finding the exercises. Every single tricep we do is going to have a different focus. So if you guys are looking to structure your training, it's a really good idea to structure it into different areas, so upper and lower. It's also really important to work your cardiovascular fitness as well. A lot of people will just go to the gym, do weight training, and they won't work their cardiovascular fitness. Every area of fitness is really important. So we're going to go into the jump. So get in that nice stance, ready for your jump. We're going to really use the arms to try and propel ourselves forwards. Okay, so we're swinging the arms, jumping, and as I said, when we land, really want to bend the knees, okay, to absorb the impacts. So, jumps in 3, 2, 1. So jumping forward, bending the knees, stepping back. Again, as I said, you're jumping to your own ability level. Okay, don't feel like you need to jump to the other end of the room. Good stuff. Well done. 5 seconds to go. Doing really well, everyone. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Star jumps or burpees next. Completely up to you. Let's go. The star jumps or burpees. Burpee, remember, is legs out, in and up. You can also do step jacks as well as star jumps. And I've got a little bit of a leg injury, so it's quite good for me. Take the injury away. Good, well done. Ten seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to jogging on the spot now. Using the arms and the legs. Again, at your own pace, whatever pace you want to go. Good stuff. 15 seconds. Using the arms and the legs. 5 seconds to go. 2, 1. Well done. Stop there. Keep your ears open because I'm just going to explain our next tricep and the core. So, first exercise in the next tricep. Hold. Okay. So we're coming up. Hands directly below the head up, and we're holding that position. Your knees on the ground. Still try and keep the core nice and tight. One. Brilliant. Thanks for letting us know. Hopefully this should be a little bit better. Drop me a message in the chat box if the sound cuts out. I've put some new batteries in, so fingers crossed this will help. So the first one is a push-up position hold. Second one is going to be a side plank. Okay, so you're on one elbow, both feet on the ground. You're raising up, keeping that core nice and tight. Again, to make this a little bit easier, you don't have to raise as high, or you can make it into reps. And the final one is going to be a tricep extension on the floor. So you're kind of coming into that kneeling push-up position. The only difference is that what we're doing, okay, is we're allowing our elbows to come down to the ground and then pushing up through the hands and extending elbows. Can you see that? So we're coming down and then we're pushing up and extending the elbows. So it's not a press up, okay? All we're doing is lowering our elbows and then pushing our elbows back up. We will go through that again as we're doing it as well. So if everyone can get into that push-up position, and I will start the timer. So everyone into that press-up position, core nice and tight, and head up. Let's go. Starting the timer now. Good. Nice, strong, hollow body position. Core should be nice and tight. Head up. But you've always got that option of doing it on your knees. Core nice and tight. Three, two, one. Into side plank. So laying on your side. We'll do 30 seconds on each side on this one. So laying on the side, one elbow on the ground. We're going to push up and hold. If you find that too challenging, you can always go into a straight plank as well. Completely up to you which one you want to do. Good stuff, everyone. Squeeze the abs, squeeze the tummy as much as you can. Changing sides. So we're going to the other side now. And up. Again, I'm starting the time when everyone's gone. Good stuff, guys. Halfway. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop there. Well done. So we're coming on to our knees. We're putting our hands on the ground. Okay, as opposed to doing a press up, what we're doing, keeping our arms in a fixed position, we're just lowering our elbows down and then pushing them up using the triceps in the back of the arms. So 30 seconds, let's go. We've got 30 seconds of this and we're having our rest. If you've got any questions about the exercises, if you're struggling with this one, let me know in the chat box and I can explain and watch your technique, see where you're going wrong. It's quite a confusing one at the start. When you start to learn it, it's really good. It's not too challenging. It's a really good exercise to target the triceps. Three, 2, 1. Stop there. Well done. Grab yourselves a drink. As I said, thanks for letting us know there about the microphone. I would have carried on the class, probably talking for England and you guys not hearing anything. So thanks there for letting us know. We're going to repeat that circuit one more time. So as I said, if you've got any questions about any of the exercises, could be in any of the circuits, feel free to just drop a message in the chat box. Here, perfect. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, so you can give me a thumbs up when you're ready, when you got your breath back, so I know you're all set to go. So we're going to go to the push-up position, hold to the side plank, and we're then going to go into that tricep extension. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Into push-up position for me, everyone. So I'll start the time when everyone's down. On the hands, keeping the core nice and tight. This will be our final tricep for today. Core nice and tight, head up. As this is our final one, let's do our best. Try and keep exercising for the full 30 seconds on each exercise. Three, 2, 1. Onto our sides. We're coming up into side plank. Squeezing the abs to bring the core off the ground. And holding. And if you struggle, you can always go into front plank. Changing sides, everyone. So onto the other side. Raising up. Five seconds to go on this one. 3, 2, 1. Onto our knees. Final one. We're going into the tricep extension. Well done. So everyone into that position. And let's go. Good stuff, everyone. Well done. 20 seconds to go. Really squeezing the triceps at the top, controlling the way down. Make it easy. You can always bring your knees closer. It takes a little bit of pressure off. To make it harder, you can always bring your knees away. Don't need much equipment to work every muscle in the body. You can do it all with your body weight if you know the basic movements. To work the tricep is extension at the elbow. 5 seconds to go. And stop there. Well done. We're going to go quickly into the cool down because I'm aware of time. We've got 1 minute to go. Feel free to grab a drink if you need. The first one we're going to do to stretch the triceps is put the hand above the head, pushing the elbow down. As I said, I'm going to hang around at the end to answer any questions you might have. And changing sides. Everyone smashed it today though, so well done. And thank you for coming to today's class. I know it's a really early start and it's good to see so many people joining in. Legs nice and straight, reaching down towards the toes to stretch the hamstrings in the back of the legs. And then hands on hips, reaching back to stretch the lower back. And one more time, reaching forward, keeping the legs straight to stretch the hamstrings. And reaching back to stretch the lower back. We're now you can use the wall if you need. It's also a good test of balance. Grab the foot, pull it towards the bum. Keep the knee pointing towards the floor. Got a wall if you need for balance as well. Keep the hips and core nice and tight. And changing sides. So as I said, here at Christchurch Sport and Active Health, we offer 7 classes weekly. Please tune into our other classes. They won't disappoint. I'm sure you'll all enjoy them. We go legs nice and wide now. So nice and wide leg position, if you can see me on the camera. Okay, and then we're very gently going to reach down to stretch the groin. Okay, just reach down as low as you feel comfortable. As I said, our classes can be viewed on the RParks website, so you can join them via RParks, which probably most of you would have done at the moment. They can also be re-watched on YouTube. So if you've missed any classes and you can't attend, you can also watch them there as well. And we'll do one more. Okay, so all we're going to do, we're going to use a wall for this one. So if you've got a wall around you, don't worry if you haven't got a wall. You can also just do it in the air as well. Putting one hand on the wall and pushing away. So if you can see me, I'm here in the air, pushing away to stretch the chest and the bicep. As I said, I'm going to hang around at the end to answer any questions. And changing sides. And stop there. Well done, everyone. Thanks again for attending. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You did really well. Grab yourselves a drink of water. Thank you very much. Cheers, Norman. Good to see you as always. And you, Jenny, as well. Mary, really good to see you too. As I said, I'm going to be here to answer any question you guys have got. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and go and check out our other classes.